Hi Alex, it's Coach Gurney here. This is video footage of you pitching on Sunday, July 12th, 2020. And I've got you paired up with Major League All-Star Jake Arrieta. And we're just going to look for a couple of mechanical items that might improve your performance. Let me say at the outset that you have very sound delivery. I like how you're compact and consistent. So here we go. The first thing that does concern me is as you begin to hold runners, you're going to have many umpires either calling balks or warning you about a balk because your first move is to rock back with this right leg and move your hands. And that's going to become an issue. So I want you to focus on your hands here as you start your delivery. Your first move is to slightly move them right there. I know it's very minute, but that's a balk. In addition, if I look at your right knee, this also flinches before you do anything. See that? You buckle it. Now what you're doing there is you're rocking to gather yourself, but as you begin to hold runners, that's going to be considered a balk, and the runner's going to be able to advance one base. So what I would say is try to just start your delivery by lifting that left leg and not flinching with your hands or your lower body at all. All right, next, as we go to the balance point, do a nice job of getting your knee up to your belly button. The one thing I want you to think about is having this foot dangle down rather than the toe pointing to the sky. I'd rather it dangle down. Now, why do I like that? And if you look at Arrieta, his foot dangles, and even here when he goes and separates to the flexed bow position, his foot's going to dangle even more. Why? That's going to be more tension-free, or what we call free and easy. But you both do a great job here of keeping your eyes on the target, the catcher's glove, the whole way. So that's terrific, Alex. And now what we're going to do is have you separate and get to this high cocking position, or what we call flexed bow. And I want to talk about your flexed bow. And by the way, he's got a big shoulder tilt here. I mean, you see he's going up like that, and you're like that. I'm fine with yours, by the way. He's someone who over the years has chosen to have a big tilt. But one thing that I would like you to work on is consider how far the ball is from his ear and how far the ball is from your ear. Probably just a few inches, and although he's bigger than you, he's getting what we call more extension back. So if you can separate, and what I'm calling the flexed bow here, imagine an archer pulling the arrow back from his bow. He's pulling the arrow much further back than you are in what I would call extension back. Even his glove side is pointed more further away from his body than yours is. So consider getting this a little further away from the body and this a little further away from the body. And that will work as a lever when you do bring them back together to release, as we'll see right here. They work as a lever, okay? So these two, the glove out, glove in, as we say, that's going to work as a lever. Okay, I do like how you get over your front leg here, what we call chest over knee mechanics, and you've got a nice V here. This is really terrific, Alex, at a young age that you've already got this V going. So let's take a look at Arrieta. He also, phenomenal chest over knee. Obviously, he's got that V going as well. So terrific job by both of you. You're both throwing off a stiff front side, or what we call posted up stride leg. So nice job there. Really like this in your delivery. So on the whole, Alex, I'm very impressed. I'm just asking that you consider starting without that beginning rock so that you don't get called for balks moving forward as you age. The other thing that I'd like you to consider is not having any tension in that foot as it dangles down. rather than points to the sky. And then work a little bit on that extension, that flexed bow, where the arrow is pulled back a little longer or further in the bow than you currently do. All right, so I'm going to play this simultaneously, you and Jake Arrieta, to finish. I hope to have you at our camps one day, maybe next summer, and get to meet you and see you pitch in person.